Super Mario could pick a kart to represent Mario Kart in real life, this would be it. It is the 2017 Mini Cooper S Convertible, and it's probably the most fun 4-seater drop top $32,230 can buy. Actually, if you want one just like this one, you need to add about 10 grand to that, since this one comes with some cool options. Those include an 8.8-inch screen with navigation, heads-up display, a wind deflector, heated front seats, rear view camera with park distance control, dynamic damper control, comfort keyless access, auto climate control, auto lights and wipers, LED headlights and fog lights, these really nice Chester leather seats, and the Mini Yours soft top with a Union Jack flag on it. You gotta love Mini for printing that on the soft top. I mean, they just refuse to drop the craziness. The exterior might look super cute, but so does the interior. The dash is well made, good materials have been used for most parts, and fit and finish is above average. The soft top is amazing. Its thermal properties are incredible. This cabin gets really toasty despite the really cold weather outside. And one very impressive thing is that it's quiet. It almost feels as good as the hatch. Opening the roof is pretty easy. All you need to do is hold this button down, and there you go. You can half open it like a really big sunroof, or you can keep holding it and then open the whole thing. Roominess is quite good. The front seats are comfy and support the body really well, while the rear seats, not so much. If you can push the front seats forward enough, skinny adults will be okay back there, but if that's not the case, consider the back seats as extra storage. Speaking of storage, the trunk is 210 liters, but 50 of those are a safe zone for the soft top, so if you plan on dropping the top, your trunk is about 160 liters. The tailgate is quite hard to open with one hand, and the opening is very narrow. Under the hood, you get a sweet 4-cylinder, 2.0-liter twin-power turbo engine, making 189 horsepower and 207 pound-feet of torque. Made it to a 6-speed manual transmission, this thing is really easy to drive, and really fun. 0 to 100 kilometers an hour comes in 7.1 seconds, or 7.8 with these winter tires, and 100 to 0 come in about 47 meters. You see, lately, Minis have the same problem I do. They keep on getting heavier, and thus less agile. Despite getting heavier though, performance is really good, especially in sport mode. This thing feels like a pocket rocket. Once again, fuel economy in a Mini is really good, especially considering the power. At an average, you'll be doing about 8. Being the convertible Mini, it's very safe to conclude that this is the softest Mini you can buy handling-wise. The absence of a sturdy roof does mean some flex in the chassis, which in turn means less precision handling-wise. But it still is pretty damn fun. It still feels like a go-kart, very willing to play, very willing to rev hard. I like it. The dynamic dampers do the trick. In sport mode, it's stiff enough to return sporty handling, and in comfort mode, or mid mode, it is very comfortable, or actually as comfortable as it should be, which is not that much. Ride comfort isn't super plush, it's a little bit stiff, but you know what, I think they hit a sweet spot there, because if they made it any softer, it would have been boring. A cool feature is this always open feature. Essentially, it's a feature that encourages you to catch pneumonia, because even in this -1 weather, it says drop the top. Well, I guess that's why you buy a convertible in the first place, to open it, right? Overall, I must say that this Mini Cooper S Convertible is a really fun car. If I had to drive down the south coast of France or any other really twisty, very scenic road like British Columbia and Canada, I'd definitely want to be doing it in something like this. So despite the very bad blind spot and inconvenient tailgate, I will give it a very good 8 out of 10. And just like Super Mario would say, the Mini Cooper is very fun, like Nintendo.